Now at 5, police say they've narrowed the number of suspects in a stabbing late last night to 2.
And we've been tracking this story since it was first breaking last night at 11. Police tell us the stabbing on the Somerset Swansea line happened after a botched drug deal. Tonight we're learning more about the hunt for suspects.
Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado is live in Somerset now with the new details.
Detectives are poring over surveillance images tonight of the alleged attackers and sharing them with area police departments in hopes they'll be identified. Police are still on the hunt tonight for at least 2 suspects in a vicious attack outside a Somerset sports bar. Investigators believe the motivation was something that went wrong during a drug deal last night. Only Eyewitness News was on the scene after police say 35-year-old Michael Habib was stabbed nearly to death. Today he's recovering at the hospital and listed in good condition.
It sounds like it was a drug transaction that the victim was trying to make. What happened after, we don't know. He may have ran, and they may have chased him, but at some point he came back to the scene, and that's when the stabbing occurred.
Police say that botched drug deal happened at this gas station. Then the fight took the group across Wilbur Ave. They say the stabbing happened in the parking lot of a restaurant. Police are relying on surveillance footage from the gas station, restaurant, and a hotel next door to catch the suspects.
That's all we have, because right now there really aren't any eyewitnesses to this. Nobody's driven by has said anything, and other than maybe a quick glimpse of the suspects at the bar, nobody really knows anything because nobody seemed to have seen the assault happen.
Police say the victim, Michael Habib, is known to police and has a lengthy criminal record. Coming up new at 6, why the chief says that makes it difficult to investigate this attack. We're live in Somerset with the Southeastern Massachusetts Mobile Newsroom. Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.
And we begin with the latest developments in a violent stabbing outside a Somerset sports bar.
Investigators say the attack took place during an alleged drug deal. Now the search is on for the suspects.
And new at 6, why the victim's long criminal record makes it difficult to investigate this attack.
Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado joins us now live with the Southeastern Massachusetts Mobile Newsroom.
Police are relying on surveillance footage to identify these suspects. They hope they'll be identified by another local police department. The search continues for 2 men police believe attacked a third after a botched drug deal in Somerset. Only Eyewitness News was on the scene last night after police say 35-year-old Michael Habib was stabbed nearly to death outside a sports bar. They're relying heavily on surveillance footage. Chief George McNeil says it doesn't capture the attack itself, but does capture images of the suspects.
That's all we have, because right now there really aren't any eyewitnesses to this.
Habib is recovering in the hospital in good condition and was able to speak to investigators today, describing 2 men in a dark sedan from whom he asked for drugs after overhearing them looking for spoons at a gas station. Police say something went wrong in that drug deal and the men stabbed Habib after a fight and chase that took them across the street to the parking lot of the bar. Police say Habib, the victim, is known to police with a criminal record, and that makes it difficult to investigate.
You don't know how credible this information is because of the involvement with the police. That's why we have to verify everything the victims tells us to make sure that it actually is credible.
So that surveillance footage is very crucial, and the chief says detectives aren't releasing those images to the public until one or both suspects have been identified. We're live in Somerset with the Southeastern Massachusetts Mobile Newsroom. Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.